Well, well, well. If it isn't another unboxing video of another part for my car. Today, we've got Anderson Design and Fabrication fire extinguisher mount. So when you get this, you're gonna have your mounting plate here. You're gonna have a rubber strap. Then what you're also gonna have, a bag of hardware. It'll be 2 pieces of hardware. Well, not 2 pieces, but 2 sets. So basically like an Allen key screw and then some flange nuts. You'll have one set for top and bottom. So, and then as always, these guys keep it real. Hooking it up with decals. I love it. Represent. Let's just take a look here. This actually looks way more refined and just even better than what I assumed this was going to be when I ordered it. They come powder coated. It says that actually in the product listing, but when I purchased it, they just had a raw aluminum version on the website, and so I figured that's how it would show up, and then I would just paint it. But it actually showed up powder coated, and it looks super good. And it's extremely lightweight. I know that the product listing says it's 2 pounds, but that's probably including your strap and all the hardware. But yeah, it's super lightweight, so it's not really going to add much to the vehicle weight at all. Now I also put this on the little kitchen scale to see how much it weighs with the strap. I didn't put the hardware on it, but with the strap, it's still not even a pound. So this is absurdly lightweight. So if you're one of those people that is concerned about adding stuff to the vehicle because, oh, weight reduction. First of all, you probably drive an off-road car. Second of all, it's not worth having your car burned down. But I just thought that was interesting. I think they listed it as weighing about 2 pounds. And yeah, it's literally not even a pound with this strap here. So that's even cooler. I'm pretty stoked on it. And if you're concerned about that, don't be. So, but let me kind of show you. I really like the fit and finish of this. Basically, 2 nuts, 2 bolts, and the way that this is, machined, and then the tapered screw heads, or whatever you want to call these, they're machined perfectly to fit right in there, nice and flush. And the way that these are designed, they're actually designed to mount up to the MOLLE panels that ADF makes. So MOLLE panels are those, usually they're going to be aluminum, or steel, but I think, I'd have to double check actually. I don't know what the ADF ones are made out of. I don't own any MOLLE panels. I should, but it's those like metal grids that people will bolt into their rear window compartments, and it basically gives you the ability to mount a bunch of different accessories like first aid kits, fire extinguishers, hatchets, and things like that. Gives you a place to safely store those inside the vehicle and gives you a place to mount them securely. And that's what these are intended for, but you can absolutely mount these pretty much anywhere you want. If you really wanted to, I'm sure you could get some sort of like self-tapping screws. You could mount these directly into metal if you wanted to be that wild. What I'm going to do personally, I'm going to buy one of these for the Forester eventually, but I bought this actually for the Jeep right here, because the Jeep, it's a Jeep, they catch on fire. Not my Jeep yet, but it's kind of a thing. But I actually like this so much, I think I'm going to buy actually another one. But basically what I'm going to do is inside the car, I'm probably going to mount some kind of bracket, or either just drill straight into some interior panels, and I'll basically just put this in here and then secure it from the back side of the panel with these flange nuts here, with the serrated flange nuts. And I don't think they'll go anywhere because this really isn't a lot of weight. Yeah, I mean, the extinguisher probably weighs 7 pounds, maybe. I don't know. I couldn't really tell you exactly how much this weighs, but it's not insanely heavy. But I think that's how I'm going to mount it in the car. But I just wanted to show you guys kind of what these look like. And pretty much anytime I get something from ADF, I'm always, I guess, more impressed than not when it shows up. I'm always, I've never ordered something from them and been like, wow, that's not what I was expecting. It's usually expectation exceeding type of stuff. But anywho, this is how these will work. You'll put your fire extinguisher in here. You'll have your strap. The strap will just go around and you'll just lock it in like that. You could mount on the side or vertical like that. I'll probably end up mounting it at some sort of angle where I still have quick access to this, so that in an emergency I can literally just reach over in the driver's seat, be able to reach over, bam, pull that out, get my extinguisher, and end up with only a minor inconvenience. But yeah, I mean, Jeeps, this thing's so old and I've done so many mean things to it that it's not uncommon for these older cars, when you're just wheeling the crap out of them, it's not uncommon for them to have some sort of fire issues. I've seen a lot of these burned down. I don't think that's going to be my situation, but it's just like any sort of equipment. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it, you know. That's what my dad always used to say, and I bet your dad said the same kind of crap. But anywho, that's what this is. That's how they look. If you're curious about whether or not you should buy one and you just kind of needed to see it, I really don't think you could make a bad choice here. I got it on sale for like 29 bucks and paid like 10 bucks for shipping. But I am absolutely going to buy a second one. I think this will be nice, and it's just a really good looking thing. I like that. I like when stuff shows up and I'm like, oh, obviously this is still going to do its job, but this is actually like a really nice, high quality piece of equipment. You know, like you can tell that when this stuff leaves the factory, they actually want to make sure that when you get it, you're not pissed off, or that when you get it, it holds up to the reputation that they're trying to create for themselves. And I just like that. Small businesses making good stuff, and this is one of them. Anywho, that's all I got to say about this today. Hope this is helpful for you. If it is, shoot a comment. Yeah, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you on the trails. Hope you have a good day, and if you're a bad person, I hope you have the day you deserve. God bless.